Southside High School teacher Francis Mustapha believes in the power of education. It brought him from a small village in West Africa to America, and it inspires him and his students to be successful. Mr. Mustapha has taught biology at Southside for 10 years and believes all students, whether black, white, male, or female, can learn. He believes that teachers can be one of the most positive influences in a young person's life. Expecting high achievement encourages all students to learn.
He really cares about the students, and he's willing to give up his free time for us. I mean, if we don't understand something, he said, come in after school. We'll do what it takes to make it so you understand it.
He would be here any day. He would be here all week long if he had to, if he thought that it would teach us more. If you don't like science, you definitely want to be in his class because he'll find some way to relate it to everyday life.
I think his dedication and his drive and determination is far beyond most teachers.
He makes class a lot more exciting. Goes a lot faster. You know, some days we're here for 2 hours, but I mean, it seems to go so fast.
Biology is such an exciting area. It's changing so much that you never know. New information is coming out every day, more so than any of the other areas. And also, there's never a dull moment in biology. You're never going to learn it all. There's so much to know, there's so much to learn in biology that you can spend your whole life doing biology, going from one field to the other. You can never make the round as far as what there is to know in biology. So from my background, growing up in a village where nobody else went to school, and I was one of the very first few that went to school, and to live that kind of a setup and be able to do genetic engineering research, it's almost like a miracle. And the only thing that can make that kind of thing possible is education. And growing up how I did and where I did and the conditions under which I grew up, it seemed like, or at least it's become clear, that the only way out is a good education. And with education, you can go about almost anywhere, you can do almost anything. And so when you really look at it, I don't think there's anything else you can compare with education, not even money.
Francis is a master teacher. He is sensitive, caring, and intelligent, certainly gets along very well with his students, also gets along very well with the colleagues in the building. He has been a mentor to many students and also teachers, and he has spent his summers doing research projects both at Purdue and also at IU. He's an outstanding member of our faculty.
He works very well with our ESL program students here at Southside. He tends to identify with some of the problems they have when they come from another country, and he helps them a great deal. What makes him an outstanding teacher, in my opinion, is that he raises standards. He expects a lot from students. He tells them he expects a lot, and you know, they accomplish a lot for him and for themselves.
For me, as far as I'm concerned, one of the things I like about teaching, and one of the things that really gets me good on teaching, is that it's one of the best ways I know, or at least I know I can be productive to society, that I can make a difference.